Good morning to you. First of all, Rosh Hashanah was Friday, so Happy New Year to our friends of Jewish faith. And Adlaka was my own sister, so uh, you got yeah, she converted years ago. Uh, so we have a short week. The side effect of all this is that you sell Rosh Hashanah, you buy Yom Kippur. They're trying to prove that right. You're going to see a lot of volume low. I suggest you guys really pick your spots for trading this week. Okay. The good news is it'll be all done by Friday, and that's Yom Kippur. Okay. So, but maybe this is all shifted. Think about that too. Given it was option expiration last Wednesday, and we had Fed Chair Jerry Powell really messed it up. Okay, so but he asked a couple of questions. Not the days ago, I thought, and of course you saw the market sold, and we haven't been the same yet. So let's go to the charts quickly. This is part of market timing. You know what? Let's do the news first. Yeah. Let's go through the news first. Let's keep our order. Yeah, market news, introduction, economic news, and then we go to market timing, and then last short up is going to be used for that. Okay, you guys see we have nothing to report here. Chicago Fed, I'm not too excited about those guys. I know Charlie Evans, but I know of him, but he showed up, but just on that high hello, doesn't more than that. Bullard is the one I went at. Pretty strongly, but he did nothing wrong, but he was speaking politics. I didn't like that. These guys are not supposed to be about it. All right, so tomorrow is an issue we got to look at. It's the red dots. Yeah, existing home sales, PMI composite. I agree. You may want to look at FHFA housing index prices. So of course you look at the Powell speaking 3 days in a row. What the heck? Get him off to the soapbox. You did wrong last week already. Why is he talking? Don't say that. Okay. What for? Okay. Well, we got 3 of them. 10:30 tomorrow. 10 and 10. Jeez. How about you were talking about something the week? Maybe you earned something. Yeah. Durable goods on Friday. Don't forget that. Jobless claims, of course. New home sales. Oh yeah. Good. Okay, so watch about that on Thursday. This is the fourth week of the month. Keep that in mind. The news people repeat. I mean, you got the news as a calendar. Is repeating that, and this EAI as always. Yeah, that's it. Let's go on. So you know what to expect. Always nothing. There's not much on Mondays. Yeah, remember Newman. Number has I think all these guys on econ side are partially Newmans because Monday has a field, so they do not disclose anything on Mondays. Moving forward, PMT charts quickly. Yeah. Where's my timer? There we go. Here's my timer. Okay, you see what has happened. We are flush. There's no question we're flushed. We've come down. This is where we went longest. So it's now beginning to bother me. This was noise level for me to up to, and was challenging for putting it option trade on that was successful. But now it's beginning to bother me. I made a comment last night. I don't know if you guys heard that. 3284 is my line in the sand. Where are we now, Jack? Let's see. I can go to this. That would tell me, right? DT. Let me go to DT. No, that's a D trend. So TD. Sorry. Yeah, we're below that on the futures. So we've crossed that. Yeah, that's a dark D. Yeah. 33.19 seems to be a bargain now. Jeez. Given this auction we're looking at. Yeah, all right. So anyhow. All right, moving forward. TD, DT upside, D trender. Great move by transportation. Great move. I mean, this is actually a longer term signal that we can see there. Went up there. Let's get some resolution here. How this gets so small? Oh, okay, you can see that. I don't want to go there, right there to the right. Okay. I think this is significant to watch. Now, the side effect of that is it has not got to be true. It's more of a resistance now. When it punches through, it's a big difference. That's all-time high. We haven't broke this in almost 2 years. This was telling us all these new highs. Don't get too excited. There's a problem. Charts don't lie. Remember that. Politicians do. Okay. This is S&P. Nas is even lower. Yeah. But today Nas is a little bit off. It's a little bit off less. As if you believe in theory that Nas usually leads, not always. Nothing is 100%. Then there's a hope on the upside. Okay. Yeah. SP1 Momo. We turned down 394 on the Momo first. We're negative 1 sigma on the SP1. So we're just going with the market. We slightly sold off on it September OX. SQ is down ticking. Hello. You see what's happening? 132 now. So this is a tail risk for the big S&P contract, the option. Not the futures, the option. As played by the big guns. Why is that? Because it's expensive. It's not spice, it's SPX. It's expensive. Yeah, money is always a big discriminator. Yeah. Keep boys and men separate. Yeah. And so that's what that is. It took some off, I see. But remember, see what the straight lines you see? They're not resolved every day. There's no solution. If you go the other way, you see gaps. Trade station is just plotting the known prices. Okay. That's because when you compute that, there's a reverse calculation you have to do. It doesn't find it. So it's a numerical process. A lot of vol-oriented calculations are numerically solved. That means you get an approximation, you adjust. For approximation, you adjust. It's never a value. Keep that in mind. We got that lesson where we're doing MIVs for stocks. Yeah. Moving forward. That's okay. Here. We made a low, we're coming back. 3 sigma again. We're coming back a tad on the spread. The spread is correct, verified. We're using V long and F21 short. So October long, we're in October for volatility. And short 3 months later, which is this January. So, yeah. Now the spread, there's some adjustments that we had to do because this year has been very, very unusual, very unorthodox. But 291, how do I interpret that? All I know is this. This actually been forecasting, if you look at it, that the walls are getting worse. Yeah, the spread, the inversion is getting, this is the inversion, right? That means the front month is expensive. That inversion is getting worse. Okay? So, how do I interpret that? See, as the inversion got worse before, we would get to a bottom until this year. This year we went beyond that. That's when we do the adjustment which is a vertical scale adjustment, just an addition of 4 handles. In this, yeah. So right now, really, this is like 684 right now. This is how bad it is. Usually that says, oh my God. Yeah, when it got to 0, we had bottom out. But prior to that, we would go down. That was the bottom. But prior to that, if the value was negative, we were on the top. Yeah, we were right. We still have ways to go. So ignore my comments right now. It's not clear to me. Okay, this is a different regime, vol regime. Sorry, and we're all subjected to it. It's going to show up in your training too. You'll see. So, as we say in the Navy, fasten your harnesses because we don't use seatbelts. Yeah. Put that harness on. We don't know. Okay, and this is the sweet part of the season. All right. Okay. On SP2, we got 29.99. I think it's going to get down there today easily, and that's a turn. It could be a first hour, because the low could be a first hour. They just flush the young and the old and the strong and the weak all together. But the sheep will be slaughtered. So maybe that's a buy area. We'll see. I just can't see us going forward without a bounce of some nature, yeah. But We'll look at the charts a little bit later on the actual price action, because it may be, we're definitely, at least today will be, for intraday purposes, in my humble opinion, we're selling the rallies. So, okay. Let me go back here. Okay. This chart I want to look at. And I need a little larger. Okay, here we go. We sell at 61 almost, 60, 92. This is the spread. You can get this from stock charts. Again, $, Sierra Papa X-ray Alpha 200 Romeo. This is the spread, 200-day moving average. It's that's the word for this. It's a count. It's a count of number of stocks. So it's not traded. It's a number of counts. 200 day, yeah, could it be manipulated? Of course. But you want to move it at the close to be above 200 day or not. That's 500 names. That's like a lot of money. You may want this to very badly to manipulate it. So I don't think it's that widely seen anyway. All right. We're not seeing a lot. If you really look, there's a divergence there to the downside. New local high, local small minimum. You get a low reading. So, are we reading too much into a chart? I don't know. Sometimes we want to see what we want to see in the charts. Okay, that's part of the problem. But if you, the fact that we're up there, and this is not there, is a big signal, of course. But keep that in mind. How many times have we lost 38% in 5-6 weeks? I don't think we've ever done that. Only under Trump. Yeah, Trump comes up first again in this great category. Yeah, exactly. Just like his wine. Yeah, or the sticks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So anyhow, well, this is a 38% drop in 5 weeks. We've never had it. So everything here is subject to review, in my opinion. There'll be years studies will be done on this. Yeah. So many grad students had the wrong, what do you call it, dissertation. Yeah. Going into February. Yeah. So well, there's always another year. Stayed on my own uncle. He stayed 4 years extra. He did not, for his PhD, he did not get that waveguide right. He wasn't going to quit. 4 years extra. Then they put him on Skylab, the experiment. You know, Florida State. You're going to do this thesis. It's online. He said I found it online. Yep. All right. So, long story short, let's get back here. We just don't have enough data, but we don't have that clear divergence this thing provides. But that's the closest thing I can find. That new high versus this versus here. But we shall see. Okay, well, we don't have a lot of data today either on the econ. All right, let's go to fractals. Let's go first to not that. No. Yeah, hold on. Okay, dot D is going to be not active yet, as you know, because we're close. It's going to reset itself. Starts this is day session only. In about 15 minutes. Okay, I got to run quickly. If Ken is here, we're running late. Yeah, Ken, hold on. We went way too late. I was late and then we couldn't log into Skype. But we'll rush. Right, hold on. This stuff is running. We deal with that later. Yeah. OTF, this is your Excel Plus, which is 763. There's no delays. I think the issue with being delays was resolved. I don't hear from any of you guys again anymore, so that's good enough. Sample ES, here we are. Look at the values on ES. You see also on your chart. This is just a presentation this morning. I'm going to shut this down anyway. I'm not going to have it during that past 9:30. But you could see this is not telling us we have not finished here yet. Okay. And almost same here. It should be in reverse, but these are smaller guys. It doesn't matter. What matters really this guy. So, yeah. And this is big, by the way. Excel for ES. Oh, yeah. In terms of dollar weighted, this is big. Dollar weighted. Okay. Remember, follow the money. That means you can't just count number of options, for example. You adjust them. You multiply by premium paid. That's what we got, dollar weighted. Yeah, that's what I came up with, that dollar to dollar ratio. It was a hit. I earned me good title or bad title, depending which side of the trade you were in. Yeah, those two got crushed, like on Tyco. They got crushed. They told me to go back where I came from. Yeah. Those who were along with me with Microsoft, they were very, very happy. Even though CNBC was on the other side of the trade, and they got crushed. CNBC kept on saying Microsoft will never get this. I said, I don't know what the news is. I don't care about the news. All I know is what type of news it is. You guys go find what the news is. You're a journalist, not me. I'm a geek. I'm just computing the numbers. The data says Microsoft is going to do well. And then boom, Ashcroft changes his mind. That was the story. Well, yep, I should have had that recording from Costello somewhere. Apologizing. Oh, yeah. He just, I hope you don't think it was badly. I said, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Let's go. Next problem, please. Yeah. Okay, it's 8:49. So we're up there. Oh, that should be up there. I see. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. What we have up there. Remember, that's MBS. Where's MBS here? Too far up? Probably. Hold on. Studies. Okay, MBS is off right now. Yeah. Let me just turn it on, see what it does, and then we have to take it off. Yeah, it goes up there. It crushes the charts. So keep that in mind. All right. Let's leave it until you guys decide to change. But if you start taking this level out, we have to take this disable it. Okay. The Tracer actually provides a very nice disabling tool. Not deleting, just disabling. Okay. MBS is here. That should be our first goal to see if it lifts. I think all things being equal, they do a little flush. Remember, percentage-wise, NQ is doing better right now than ES. With that said, we're done. Good luck to you. Remember, Jewish high holidays is this week, so it's actually sundown Friday. So this week is going to be very low in volume. You better sit on your hands if you want to come out net positive for the week. And remember, that's crucial. I know I've talked to some of you guys in detail, and I'll say that webinars, I learned that from a key trader in Chicago. Don't shoot yourself if you have a bad day. Just make sure it's small. The goal is to go home positive for the week. That is crucial. All right. Talk to you guys on the other side.